Good morning. It's Monday, June 5th, and that means two things. Put up or shut up is a false dichotomy, and it's time for the lighting industry news brief, and it's brought to you by Keystone Technologies and their XFit area lights, now with Optic Swap. You know what it has? A switch that lets you switch between color temperatures, a switch that lets you switch between voltage, and it has 3 panels that let you switch your optics that you can swap without tools. Save you SKUs, save you time, keep your clients happy. That is Light Made Easy. That is KeystoneTech.com. In news, though, US LED has a new HQ in Katy, Texas, with a 50,000 square warehouse and some production space in there, too. We have a price increase at KID. They make fire safety and CO2 detectors, as well as lighting. That's going to cost 10% more as of the 1st of August. LED chip prices will rise by 3%. Component prices are rebounding after a bit of a drop last year. Chinese manufacturing is slowing down as export and consumer demand fell again in the month of May. Cooper has bought Billows. That's a 19-location electrical distributor, and that deal will close by the end of the month. SiteOne has bought Link Outdoor. That's a landscape supply company buying a 4-location lighting distributor. Baron Lighting celebrates 50 years in the business, and Acclaim, they make decorative supplies, has hit 20. Zumtobel has committed to a science-based targets initiative as part of the Paris Agreement. Yes, private organizations can sign on to the Paris Agreement. New to me. Applied UV is planning a reverse stock split with 1-to-5 common stock merger at 1,000th of a cent per share. TED Magazine's named Best Marketing in awards for 11 categories. The Dallas Market Center is named Light Stars. The winners are actually announced ahead of Lightovation. Binghamton Fluorescent has closed after 77 years. And Haven Lighting has a new HQ in Erlanger, Kentucky. Repco is suing Elite over allegations of unpaid commissions. In rep agency news, Landscapes Forms is expanding Sesco partnership to new territories. We have MPA repping for Lumenpulse in the Los Angeles area, and we have a review of 79 partnerships recently from Inside Lighting. In events, we have on the 8th a webinar on controls as the new horseless carriage. BIVAR is going to be running a webinar series on LEDs and light pipes. These are 3 talks all through June. They're on Wednesdays. The ALA Women in Lighting Committee is celebrating their 5th anniversary on the 21st at the Dallas Market Center. We have some recaps of Light Fair from Edison Report, from Sales Stars, from Inside Lighting, from Light Fair themselves, and from Linda Longo. And also WAC won Best Booth at that show. In IoT news, Sinclair has partnered with Loom.io. This is for DC lighting systems. Kenya has built the largest network on the continent, 190 sensors connected in a wildlife reserve. We have some predictions. Informa Insights is predicting 34 billion IoT connections by the 2030s. The CEO of SoftBank says that's going to be 1 trillion, and Parks Associates says that the economy is slowing down smart home adoption in new construction. You tell me. Leave a note in the comments of what you're seeing for adoption. How about that? Call to action. There we go. WiseKey has a new cybersecurity algorithm, and Weed-Mueller is expanding in the U.S. with a new manufacturing space in Chesterfield County, Virginia. In market predictions, 6% gains in energy retrofit systems, lighting transformers that'll reach $3 billion, and 20% growth for IoT in retail spaces. In R&T, we have determined the best lighting for zebrafish, and that if you could look directly at it, the sun would look green. Don't look directly at the sun. In IDA news, they have changed their name. They are now just Dark Skies. They have a new logo to go with it. Other darkness news not related to the IDA. West Bengal is testing dimming on street lights. Pancreatic cancer is disrupting the circadian clock. Yes, I said that in the right order. Normally, we talk about circadian clock disruption causing cancers. Boscia Observatory is feeling the pain of sky glow and is asking for help. The debt ceiling bill still allows any PA complaints about satellites by astronomers. just clarifying that little corner of a very big bill for our needs there. Walton County, Florida, turtle nesting season doing quite well. Idaho State Parks is opening a new observatory in Bruneau Dunes. Caledon, Ontario, has asked for a report on lighting bylaws, and Minnesota will be rewriting lighting rules for facilities near Boundary Waters Area Wilderness. In recommended reading, all this on nailed.org, we have an update on Li-Fi in the near future for it. We have what it means to construct a 28-hour day, how to brighten up a windowless room, growing medical cannabis for veterans, not vets. Don't give your dog marijuana. Lighting in walkable cities. We have sustainable controls for retail. We have how to design human-centric controls. Smarter grocery stores are coming. Gabe Arnold on Upper Air UV. Electrification and lighting codes and what that means. Integrating emergency lighting into a control system. And a discussion of astrotourism with Alejandro Sommer. In horticultural news, Josh Shapiro, governor of Pennsylvania, has attended the grand opening of Little Leaf's new greenhouse in Carbon County. In local news, Belleville, Ontario is connecting their lighting at a sports complex. Lima, Ohio is going LED. The Fort Riley Museum is reopening after renovations that include new lighting. Acuity brand LED phosphors have failed once again, this time in Central Florida. That's purple street lights in Central Florida because of phosphors going bad. Crossfield, Alberta is swapping out their lighting. Hawaii is expanding their solar loan program by $100 million. And we have a deep energy retrofit at the Dalhousie University Library. Internationally, Rennes France is cutting their lights after midnight, and Signify will be opening a retail store for solar lighting in Noida, India. In People News, Brian Kite is now the VP of Sales at Lighting Services. Eric Jacobson has joined SkyX as Senior Product Standardization Advisor. Doug Bolson is now the CEO at Green Frog. NOStar has put Shuang Langpeng on the board. Semtech has picked Paul Pickle as their president and CEO. Dino Alamonte has been promoted to VP of Sales at Eaton Canada. Helen Looms is now the president of SLL. And Barry Webb is the CFO of currently. And things you can make, we have LED climbing boards. We have hacking the IKEA Obergrandstand We have a warning light for deaf drivers, a new moon lamp, a mesmerizing clock, and a history of an old-fashioned light and mirror trick from the Victorian era and how it's coming back into play in theatrical productions right now. It's called Pepper's Ghost. It's a great listen. Otherwise, I have been Scott Wachter. Thank you for listening. Thank you to our sponsors. Enjoy your week and enjoy this music.
I had to do it all the hard way. The hard way. I had to do it all the hard way. While other folks been working by the light of day, building homes and families, collecting steady pay, I've been out here with the ones whose hearts will always break, picking up bad habits that a wet dog couldn't shake. Don't make no difference what nobody say. I never was much good at listening anyway. The hard way. I had to do it all the hard way. The hard way. I had to do it all the hard way. Now people like to tell me there's no such thing as mistakes. Eventually I'll see a path, as long as that may take. And though all roads get rocky, they will lead to heaven's gate. It's like my car broke down when I took a shortcut through that fiery lane. Don't make no difference what nobody say. Long as I keep moving, I will make it there someday. The hard way. I had to do it all the hard way. to do it all the hard way. The hard way. I had to do it all the hard way. The hard way. Yeah, I had to do it all the hard way. The hard